dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano boarding and day.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome my dear Form 3 students. In our previous lesson we learned about the pyramids. Let me remind you the pyramid. We said a pyramid is another form of writing food chain. It's another form of writing food chain. So there are three different types of pyramids: a pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So in our previous lesson we learned about the pyramid of number. The importance of drawing a pyramid of number is to get the number of organisms at each trophic level. Trophic level, I think trophic level is other name of feeding level. So in ecology we said we have a producer, then a successive consumers like primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer, and so on. If we use the word trophic level, we should start from the first one, please. So this is going to be, plants are going to be, or producers are going to be trophic level 1. This is going to be trophic level 2, trophic level 3, trophic level 4, and so on. So if you are asking the other name of, primary consumer, it is trophic level 2. Trophic level 2. Okay, the pyramid of number shows us the number of organisms at each trophic level. How many producers are there? How many primary consumers are there? How many secondary consumers are there? For example, if we have this pyramid of number, this is a mango tree, this is a monkey, and this is fillet, You see, this is inverted pyramid of number. It shows us that the number of monkeys are more than the number of mango tree. Say we have here 1, we have here 100, we have here what, please? 1000. In our previous lesson we said, as the number of organisms decrease, the size of organisms decrease, the number increases. So the only importance of having a pyramid of number is just to know the number of organisms at each trophic level. So that is the advantage of having a pyramid of number. It is very simple method of giving an overview. But the disadvantage is all organisms are included regardless of size. Regardless of what, please, size. So if you have here a rabbit, you are simply saying a rabbit feeds on grass. If you have an elephant, we are saying an elephant feeds on grass. So we're just making the elephant and the rabbit same, because we are just counting the number of organisms. We need the number of organisms regardless of the size, the type of the organism. So that's very important, and unlucky, and that's why sometimes we get an inverted pyramid of food chain, an inverted pyramid of food chain. When things happen like this, to correct the problem, we can use a pyramid of biomass. A pyramid of biomass, like pyramid of number, is a graphical representation of but instead of having number, now we have a biomass present per unit area of different trophic levels, with producers at the top, at the base, and carnivores at the tip. If you have the same, for example, same food chain, like a mango tree, a monkey, and flee. The mass of this tree is much greater than the mass of a monkey. So having greater mass this is going to be mango tree has greater mass than monkey, and the monkey has a greater mass than flea. So you can see, if you use this food chain by using a pyramid of pi mass, it can become upright. This is because the pyramid pi mass is calculated by the mass of each individual. You see, please, a mass of each individual. So compare the mass of a mango tree. I think a mango tree, yeah, and the mass of monkey, and mass of monkey to mass of flea. So let me give you one one thing from here. You see, this is a pyramid of pi mass. Here we have producers, herbivorous, carnivorous, and top carnivorous. The mass we have here is 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilogram. Here we have a mass of 100 kilogram, mass of 10 kilogram, mass of 1 kilogram. So you see, mass increases as we go from the bottom to the top. As we go from the bottom to the top. So in all terrestrial food chains, the pyramid of pi mass will be upright. But some aquatic environments, you will see some an inverted pyramid of pi mass. One of the major importances of drawing a pyramid of pi mass is to overcome the problem of pyramid of number. The problem of pyramid of number, which is having an inverted pyramid of number. So if you have an inverted pyramid of number, you can convert it into pyramid of pi mass to get an upright pyramid. One of the disadvantages of drawing a pyramid of pi mass is a sample. It uses only a sample from one population, which is very difficult to measure the pi mass of each trophic level exactly. So you can use, if that happens, you can use the pyramid of energy. So this is a graphic representation of the flow of energy through each trophic level of food chain of a fixed time of period. Okay, it's also known as pyramid of productivity. Please look at this. We have here what is called 10% rule. 10% rule means the producers, for example, get 100% because they are the producers, they make their own food. So 90% of this energy is used by the plant for its various activities, like respiration, growing, sensitivity, and so on. Only 10% is used for growth, making new cells. So that is the only part of this energy which remains in the body of the plant. So if this plant is eaten by a herbivore, that means it gets 10% out of this 100. So 9% is used by the producer for its different activities, but 1% is used for growth by the plant, by the animal. So the next organism will get only 1%. So if you just continue like this is going to be 0.1%. You see, the energy decreases as you go from the bottom to the top. So please keep in mind, in every food chain, the producers have the most energy. So one of the importances of the pyramid of energy is that there is no inverted pyramid. There is no inverted pyramid account. But the disadvantage is that problem always exists in assigning species in a specific trophic level. You cannot assign a rabbit or a fox in only secondary account. Sometimes it can be tertiary, sometimes it can be quaternary. So that's the only problem we can face when we are drawing a pyramid of energy. But the advantage is that we cannot get a inverted pyramid of number. So if you have, for example, if you get a pyramid of biomass which is inverted, to overcome that problem, you can just convert it, or you can make it the energy of, in a pyramid of energy. So let me please conclude the lesson. And all pyramids, each pyramid has some advantages and some disadvantages. So the pyramid of number has an advantage. It is very simple method to draw. It is very easy for everybody to draw a pyramid of energy and number. But the problem is that you are making organisms similar. You are making organisms similar. You are not just thinking of the size of the organisms. And if you do that, just some of the food chains can become inverted. For energy pyramid of biomass, the advantage is you can use to solve the problem you face from pyramid of number. But the disadvantage is that sample which is taken from a population, same population is used, so it's very difficult. Energy, the advantage of energy is that there is no pyramid of energy which can be inverted. But the problem is that you cannot assign one species to a particular trophic level. So thank you very much, my dear students. I will send you the classwork through the website. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.